Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my empties for the month of December. I'm so excited because once I do this, then I can potentially do my year-end empties for both makeup and skincare and get all that stuff out of my house. Been holding on to that stuff since the beginning of the year, last year. So anyway, I had a pretty good month of December, kind of closing out the year of 2022. So let me share with you what I finished. I'm going to start with makeup as usual. First off, I have this, which is dirty, I'm sorry, but it's a makeup sponge. And this was starting to flake off, like the little black bit. The black sponge was flaking off on my face, and so it's going bye-bye. I'm going to start with this item. This is by Tatcha. It's the Pearl Underlight and Eye Treatment, and I have the shade Moonlight. This took me all year last year to finish. Pretty much all year last year to finish. There's like dried up bits in the cap. I'm so glad this is done. I've had this for years. They don't make this anymore, but I really did enjoy this. I don't think they make this anymore, or at least they don't sell it at Sephora. Now I can't remember because when I was calculating my totals, I remember thinking, oh, I can't buy this anymore. Anyway, it's done. Yay. I have one powder from the Balm. I have the Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder. I have had this forever, and I'm so glad it's done. Yay, I finished a pressed powder. This makes me so happy to get this out of my collection. The next item is an eyeshadow palette. I did call this one done. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Quad and Rust. This was my Panette palette for last year, 2022. That's how much is left in here, but I cannot be bothered to finish this. I frankened like 12 or 13 eyeshadows with both that rust shade and the brown shade over the course of the year and used 99% of it up. So anyway, this is done. Yay, it's moving out of my collection. I'm so happy. Bye-bye. Let me share with you some other eye products. I have 3 mascaras here. Well, one is a primer. This is my Estee Lauder Little Black Primer. I love this primer so much. I'm rotating this. I actually used this for 4 months, but now I'm working on, since the start of the year, I started a brand new one. So I will be rotating these out every 3 months. This is my favorite mascara primer. It's Holy Grail. And then I have a full size of the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I really enjoyed this a lot. The wand is really interesting. It's really interesting. I feel like there's one side that's really toothy, like right here. It's really toothy. And then this is kind of got a bit more of an hourglass shape, at least on the bristles. Anyway, I really loved this, and I would totally purchase a full size. And then lastly, from Laura Geller, I have the Lash Boss mascara. I have a little mini, and I did not like this. The wand was really interesting, and I was kind of intrigued by this, but it's way too flexible. I don't like that. I need my mascara wands to be, you know, sturdy and to not like, I didn't like it. I don't like those kinds of mascara wands. So this was not that great. All right, I have one more mascara. I finished this at the very end of the year. This is the KVD Beauty Go Big or Go Home mascara. It's a full size. I had been working on the Ilia one for quite some time, and I was kind of layering these. And like the Ilia mascara, I felt like gave me a lot more length, and this one was volumizing. This was not terrible. It is not something that I would repurchase because I have other volumizing mascaras that I prefer. And I can't remember how long I worked on this. I mean, there's still mascara in here, but it was starting to irritate my eyes. And whenever that happens, these products go bye-bye. So this is done. All right, I have a couple of sprays from MAC. I have the Fix Plus and the Rose scent. This is a deluxe size sample. And it's the Holy Grail for me. And then from Smashbox, I have the Photo Finish Primer Water and the Water scent. This is another deluxe size sample. I think I picked up this trio TJ Maxx or something. I don't know. It was nice. Sea salt and lemon are the scent notes on this. It was nice. All right, I have 6 lip products. I'm so excited. So the first one I have is by Tom Ford. This is their Ultra Shine Lip Color in the shade Luscious. Luscious is a discontinued color. I love this formula and I love this color. It's gorgeous. As you guys know, I don't go digging, but there's the shade. Oh, so pretty. From Bite Beauty, I have a matte creme lip crayon in the shade Glacé. I finished this in my Nightmare on Panning Street. It's all done. This was a gorgeous color. Ooh, one of my favorites. I wish I had more. I mean, I do have more of this, but I wish you could still buy it. And then from Nude Sticks, I have the gel creme something in Pulse. I can't even pull this out anymore. It was a crayon and I finished it. I love this color too. I actually have a backup of it because I love it so much. From ColourPop, I have a lip gloss. This is the Ultra Glossy Lip in Fairy Floss. So this one I dug out as much as I could. And this is not the original color. I've mixed it with so many other lip products that this is not the original color, but regardless, I finished a lip gloss by ColourPop. I'm so excited. And then I have two chapsticky products. This is by Glossier. It's these are spoilers, by the way, for a project. This is by Glossier, the rosebalm.com Universal Skin Salve. It's done. Oh my gosh, this took me so long to finish. If you know what project this is in. And then the other one I have is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in Pear. I really love these. I love these. I would totally buy more of these. I don't need to because I have tons. But this was lovely. I really did enjoy it. It's done. Yay! So that is all the makeup. All right, moving on to skincare. I have several cleansers. From Pharmacy, I have the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. It's just this little deluxe size sample. I took this traveling with me. It has 12 mils. Finished that. And then another Pharmacy Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This is the Sweet Apple Clean scent. I did finish this up. It's lovely. I love the way this smelled. And I do love this product. I still prefer the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm over this, but they're both lovely. Like I bought a couple of the trios from Pharmacy that they had over the holidays because I loved it so much. And if they come back with that lemon scent, I'm buying it. Absolutely. And then from Shiseido, I have the Clarifying Cleansing Foam. It's a deluxe size sample. Not my favorite. I would not purchase this, but I was fine using it. And then lastly, from Neutrogena, I have the Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover. This is not my favorite eye makeup remover, but I will buy it if I run out of... it's either this or this one from Sephora. I like them both equally, but my favorite is by Lancome. Moving on to some serums. From LYS, I have the Think Bright Glow and Hydrate Serum. I did enjoy this. I don't know if I enjoyed it enough to repurchase it full price. I don't know, maybe. I'd have to think about it. But I did enjoy it when I used it. By Bare Minerals, I have the Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion Serum. I really do like this. They have discontinued this item. And they replaced it with like a Vital Herb something. Anyway, it's a lovely serum, but you can't buy it anymore. So if I wanted to, I couldn't repurchase. I have an Amore Pacific Youth Revolution Radiance Concentrator. This is a little mini. It's 3 mils, and I use this in the morning to get it finished. I don't think this was all that great, so I would not purchase that. And I think those are all the serums. I do have a couple of moisturizers. From Paula's Choice, I have the Resist Barrier Repair Moisturizer. This has retinol in it. This was okay. I didn't feel like I need a product like this. I prefer my moisturizers to not have retinol. So yeah, I would not purchase that. From Pharmacy, I have the Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. There's a hair there. I really, really enjoyed this. I totally would purchase a full size. Loved it. Okay, and then under eye serum, I used up the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eyes Supercharged Complex Synchronized something. I can't read it. It's so tiny. Anyway, it's this little mini, and this was a, what size was this? 5 ml bottle. I love this product. I would totally repurchase and have. And then I have several masks from Flight Mode Skincare. I have the high altitude hydration mask. This was okay. I don't think I need a product like this. I would not purchase. I think I got that in a BoxyCharm. From Peter Thomas Roth, I have the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrogel Eye Patches. These were nice. I think I prefer these over the cucumber ones, so I'm finding that there's other eye patches that I think I prefer, but I picked this up in a trio. The trio was a steal. I don't know. These are nice. I don't think they're holy grail, though. And then I have a couple of sheet masks. I have these Selderma 9 Tox Hydrogel Eye Patches. I purchased a couple of sets of these from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. And I think they come like 4 to a box. And they're great. These are great for travel. And this was nice. I enjoyed it. I would purchase those again. In fact, I did. From J-Jun, I have the Intensive Shining Mask, and I do like these quite a bit. It comes with an essence that you apply first, and then you apply the mask on top. The mask, the feel of the mask is lovely. I really do love the way these feel going on. And then I have the 2 of the Innisfree My Real Squeeze masks in the green tea scent. If I was to pick a sheet mask that I preferred, I prefer the J-Jun over these. This just has a bit more of a, I do like them. They just have a bit more of like a papery woven feel to the mask, if that makes sense. Versus the ones from J-Jun are like that true like hydrogel, soft, pliant mask. I don't know. It's a different texture to the mask, and I prefer the ones from J-Jun, but these are still nice. Moving on to Bodycare, I have a lip scrub from Lush. This is in the Galaxy scent. It's the Blue Raspberry Sucker, and I used it up. It smelled good, it tasted good, but I prefer other lip scrubs to this. I would not purchase. I'm going to move to shower gels. I have 4 here. The first one is the Lush Shower Gel in Lord of Misrule. I love the way this product smells. I hate the packaging. The shower gel was constantly leaking from the cap. And I hate that I really don't. Hate is a strong word, I know, but I did not like this at all. How much pigment they put in their shower gels, because it gets green everywhere. So I will not purchase again from Lush. I also got through a little deluxe size sample of the Good Karma scent in their shower gel. This was lovely too, and they don't seem to have put as much of the pigment in this one. But again, this cap leaked when I traveled with it. It was all over my stuff. No. Lush, do better. From The Body Shop, I have the shower gel in the almond scent. I really did enjoy this scent quite a bit. Oh, it's lovely. Lovely. I probably won't repurchase, but I did enjoy it quite a bit. And then lastly, I have this shower oil from L'Occitane. It's their almond shower oil. I do really like this product, and I don't know if I would purchase because it's pretty expensive, but I do enjoy it. I think at one point I purchased I don't know if it was their shower oil, if it was their shower oil or if it was their body oil, but I do have a full size of one of those, and I think I got it like half off or something. I have a couple of body moisturizers. From La Roche-Posay, I have the Lipikar Balm Intense Repair Moisturizing Cream. With all my research, I do believe this is a body moisturizer. At first I was like, is this a face moisturizer? I ended up using it on my body. I used it when I traveled, but then I kind of was going back and forth. I think it's a body cream. I'm not 100% sure, but I ended up using it. It's a deluxe size sample, as I mentioned, it's 15 mils. Would not purchase. From Bath & Body Works, I have their Ultra Shea Body Cream in Warm Vanilla Sugar. This scent is delightful. This has intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. It's really flipping good. Really good. Great for this time of year. And lastly, from Soap and Glory, I have the Smoothie Star Lightly Whipped Body Butter Cream. Oh, I loved this. It smelled so good. Lovely. Would totally repurchase this. Couple of body scrubs from Scentsy. I have their Sugar Scrub and Winterberry Apple Tea. I really do love this product. It smells delightful, especially for fall, winter. And the Sugar Scrub is really, really nice. A little bit pricey compared to the Tree Hut ones, but I still enjoy these. And then from St. Ives, I have the Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub. So I use this on my body. I do not use this on my face because it's a little bit too scrubby for that, but I did enjoy it. It was great travel size. So I put this in my travel bag and used it that way. And then I have 2 hand creams. From Aveda, I have a Hand Relief. This is one of my favorite hand creams ever. It's so good. Would repurchase. And then from Toka, I have their hand cream and the Liliana scent. And this smelled really nice. Maybe a little bit too girly or perfumey. Well, the wrong side. But I did enjoy it, and it actually had a fairly decent amount of product. It was 2 ounces. That's actually like their full size. And then I have 2 fragrances. These are both deluxe size samples. From Elizabeth and James, I have the Nirvana Black Rollerball. I decanted this into one of my favorite atomizers and used it up. There's a little bit there, but I can't spray. I love this perfume. I have a full size, so getting through this was awesome. And then I also have another Elizabeth and James perfume. This is Nirvana Bourbon Elizabeth and James perfume. This is like a 3 ml size. I also decanted this into an atomizer. I'm so happy these are done. I've had these forever. Okay, moving on to some miscellaneous things. We're almost there, guys. From Derma Doctor, I have the KP Duty, this cream for KP on your arms. This is the last one of these that I have. And I don't know if you can buy this anymore. I know you can't get it at Ulta. So I have one from, who do I have one from? I feel like I have scrubs, but I don't know if I have a moisturizer. No, I think there's one from Sol de Janeiro. Is that an AHA one? I'd have to go and look at my spreadsheet. Anyway, use this up. I need to buy something that's comparable to that for the KP on my arms. And then I have 2 hair products from Briogeo. I have the Be Gentle, Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Mask. I didn't think this was that great. I would not purchase. The second hair care item I have as an empty is the brand by the brand As I Am. And this is the Hydration Elation. I did not really care for this. I don't think it didn't do what I wanted it to do, which was really hydrate my hair, like add hydration back to moisture back to it. I don't think it did that for me, so I would not purchase this or repurchase. I forgot I have 3 other little mini perfumes that I used up. I have Jean Paul Gaultier. This is Classique. I don't even know what this brand is. Di Gioia Ocean. I've never heard of that brand before, but somehow I have a sample. And then lastly, from Nest, I have Sun-Kissed Hibiscus. So I use those 3 little minis. I have a hand soap, and this was a feat to finish. This was actually really nice. By Buff City Soap. It's their bar soap. So I just have this little sleeve for it. This was in the scent All Hail the Queen. This was really nice. I felt like it was very moisturizing when I was using it to wash my hands. I really enjoyed it. Now, I do not need bar soaps. I would repurchase this because this was actually really nice, but I have so many bar soaps. And right at this point, what I'm doing is I've got a bar soap that I use in my guest bathroom and then liquid hand soaps everywhere else because I've got to start working on my bar soaps. Some of them are really old, so I need to use them. And the last 2 items I have are 2 Tinkle razors to shave my face. So I got through 2 of these this month. I think one of them was in my travel bag. Anyway, that is everything for my empties, right? I got through everything. Yay. So I will have a Black Friday haul coming up. And yeah, so it's a long video. Be prepared. It's going to take a while to get through. So let me share with you how I did in December for the value of things I used up. The total value of everything I just showed you was $876. Yay. Now, I don't include things like the Tinkle razor. That is not included in my empties. But yeah, $876 this month, which is very exciting. So breaking that down, for skincare, I used up $383. Makeup was $300.50. Bath and Body was $137. Fragrance was $31.50. Hair care $16, and other was $8, which included the hand soap. So you should be seeing a little graph here that shows you those totals. I'll also include a chart over here that kind of breaks down my empties for December. Now, before I talk about my totals, oh, wait. I always forget I have declutters. I do have a few things I'm getting rid of. 2 of these are skincare, and they're both the same item. I cannot stand this. I actually used some of this one, and I do not like. By Earth Harbor, it's the Glow Juice Refining Enzyme Mask. This has, all I smell is alcohol in this. All I smell is alcohol. Oh, no, I cannot do it. I was excited to try to start using this. I can't do it. So I have 2 of them. I'm getting rid of both. Not for me. By Kosas, I have the Color and Light Creme Duo and 8th Muse High Intensity. I got this from BoxyCharm and it has gone off. That's how much I used of it, which is kind of a shame. But yeah, it smells like crayons. It's going bye-bye. From Urban Decay, I have a blush. This is the Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Blush and Crush. I tried to use this in a project. I tried to use it 5 times, and I was like, it's okay. I didn't want to reach for it, so I'm getting rid of it. I don't know. I wasn't a fan. From Hikari, I have the liquid eyeliner in the shade Iris. This is all dried out. There is nothing that's coming out here. So this is going bye-bye. I have 3 lip products. From ColourPop, I have one of their Luxe lipsticks. This is in the shade Money Side Up. This one I'm getting rid of because when I apply it and then take it off, it leaves a huge stain. I do not like that. So this is going away. It's a pretty color, but no. From Kat Von D, I have their Everlasting lipstick in the shade K-Dub. I'm just never going to use this color, so I am decluttering it. And lastly, from Clinique, I have this Sweet Pot in Black Honey. I'm not going to show this to you, but the scrub, so this has a scrub on one side and a gloss on the other. The scrub has mold growing on it, which is grossing me out. So the whole thing is going bye-bye. Ooh. And those are my declutters. So I will be starting another low buy in the beginning of 2022. It needs to happen. So, and I have failed the last 2 years. If you've been watching, you've seen me struggle. So this year I really want to make it work. Really, really do. I'm going to try to go on a no buy for the month of January. We'll see how that goes. So far, it's day 2 and I haven't bought anything. But I really, really, really want to make this low buy work this year. So it's going to be the same as it has been for the last 2 years. It's going to be a 2 out, 1 in point system. So for every item that leaves my collection, for every 2 items that leave my collection, I can have 1 that comes in. And I'm also doing that for the value of items. So the value is a $2 out, $1 in system. Deluxe size samples are 3 deluxe size samples count as 1 full size. So I have to finish 6 deluxe size items to bring 1 item into my collection. Now, in terms of like any item that comes in counts as 1 point, regardless of whether it's a deluxe size sample or a full size sample. I think in previous years, I have given myself grace on subscription boxes. I actually don't have any right now. I quit FabFitFun. I quit BoxyCharm. So the only subscription box that I have right now is by Skylar. It's their fragrance scent. It's their like scent box or whatever. I will still keep that. And I am going to count each one of those perfumes that come into my collection for every month. So no subscription boxes that won't get counted towards my low buy, which I'm excited about. Now, I may give myself grace if I'm doing really well in June. I may give myself the month of June to play and purchase a few things because that is my birthday month. And you tend to get freebies, and in order to get the freebies, you have to purchase something, whatever. But everything else is going to count. Any gifts with purchase, anything that comes into my collection is going to count. There are a few things that will be like replacements. So Estee Lauder Little Black Primer would count as a replacement if I needed to purchase any. A couple of things from one thing in particular from May Lindstrom, the Blue Cocoon. I count that as a replacement because I have nothing else like that in my collection. It's a holy grail. Sudney Riley Good Jeans would be a replacement. My Timeless Vitamin C Serum is a replacement. There are a few, but there are some out there that I just replace because I literally don't use anything else like it. So wish me luck in 2023 with my low buy. I'm super excited. So with that being said, I do want to share with you my numbers for December, since they are going to count towards what I have available to me in January. I don't think I'm going to use them, but I want to at least start to have a bit of a bank. So in the month of December, I used a total of 26 full-size items. One of those full-size items would not count towards my low buy point bank. And that one is the Little Black Primer by Estee Lauder that I finished. That does not count because it's a replacement item. Everything else will count. I'm even counting hair care products because right now I have a ton of hair care products. I don't want to just bring in hair care products. The only thing that I would replace, there's a couple of hair care items I would replace, but I don't want to bring in any additional hair care items right now. I also decluttered 7 full-sized items. And then in terms of deluxe size items that I used in the month, I used a total of 21. And I have one deluxe size item that I decluttered. In terms of the number of points that I have available to me, so I take the full size items and then 3 deluxe size items would equal 1 full size. And then I tally all of those up and then I divide by 2 because it's again a 2 out 1 in system. That gives me a total of 20.5 points available to me for the month of January. Again, I'm going to try to do a low buy or a no buy, in January. I do have that one perfume from Skylar that's definitely coming in, but I'm going to try to buy nothing or very little. We'll see how that goes. In terms of the value, again, as I mentioned, I used $876 in the month of December. The one item that doesn't count, which is that Estee Lauder Little Black Primer, was $27. So that gets deducted from that. And then I do add back in the value of the decluttered items. So that was $199. So I have a total value of $524 available for me to spend in the month of January. Again, I do not think I'm going to be doing that. So that is what I have for my low buy update, kind of intro, I guess, for 2023. I didn't really announce it like that, but it is kind of an introduction to a low buy. I am going to also do a pan your way to 5K project, but I am going to alter that to be a couple of things. And I'm kind of thinking about this on the fly, to be honest, because I didn't think about this beforehand. But based on my totals for 2022, which I'll share with you here in a minute, I'm going to do a kind of a pan your way to 7K. And because I know I'm fairly confident I can surpass that, and I may up that number halfway through the year, depending on how I'm doing. I also want to try and hit a value for makeup use. So I want to use at least $2,500 in makeup. I hit a higher number than that this year, so we'll see. I may try to go for $3,000 in makeup, but it just kind of depends on where I am halfway through the year. Okay, all that to be said, I'm going to scooch over again and talk through my totals for the year. So my total use up for 2023 was $9,698.50. I got through a lot of stuff. And I will be filming, and I can't remember if I mentioned this earlier, but I will be filming my year-end empties both for makeup and skincare, body care. I think I mentioned that at the beginning of the video. So yeah, almost $9,700, like right around $9,700. So I could stretch to do like a pan your way to 10K, but I don't want to stress myself out. Like I don't want this to be like use up all the stuff just for the sake of using stuff up. I think 7,000 is a good number. So that's what I'm aiming for in 2023. Now, if I break that down, I used almost $5,000 in skincare, so $4,949.50. Makeup was right around $2,800 to $2,850. Bath and Body was $1,044. Fragrance was $271. Hair care $374.50, and other was $231. So that gives me a total of $9,698.50. Whoop whoop. I will also include a chart which gives you a breakdown of kind of how I did throughout the year in terms of the different categories that I put my collection into. So makeup had its ups and downs. Skincare had its ups and downs. Cannot speak. Bath and Body kind of stayed around the same every month. And then the other three categories were just kind of like, they're mini. But anyway, I think that is everything I wanted to share with you for this video. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. This may be a quick update or quick empties video. So that is going to be everything for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, before I forget, I am also going to put together a video about, in terms of makeup use, like in categories, how many I want to use in each category this year, or my goals for this year. Let me know if you want that to be a separate video from my year-end makeup empties. Let me know. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right, let me share with you some eye products. I have other... And then lastly, from Laura Geller, I have the Lash Boss Major Volume... Lash... From Peter Thomas Roth, I have, and then from As I Am, it's going to be a 2-in. No. Well, hi, sir. Sig, what are you doing? Hi. Say hi to everybody. Come here. Come here. Oh, hi. Hi. Okay, bye.